What is going on, everybody? I'm pretty excited about today. I think I'm going to catch a bunch of fish. I'm going for yellow perch in this little lake that's part of the Ocoee River system that is just loaded with yellow perch. It's so weird. It's the only lake, only place I know that I can just go, and that's like 90% of the fish I'm going to catch. I've only fished here twice, and all I've caught was yellow perch. I kind of want to see if I catch anything else, but basically I'm going to catch something, and hopefully I'm going to take some home and do some cooking. All right, feels so nice being out here on the water. I don't kayak a lot. I just feel like because it takes longer to get going, but it's always fun when you get out here and start floating. So I'm gonna get to where I'm gonna fish at, and hopefully the wind's not blowing out there and the main part of the water should be good. I'm trying to find I don't remember where I fished at last time, but I may just move around, but if I can find where they're at, there's usually gonna be a bunch of them. Oh, I got one. Well, that didn't take long at all. Well, it looks like I picked the right spot. Maybe I didn't have to paddle this far, but I just dropped it in. The water right here is only a few feet deep. It was in there less than 3 seconds. I got my first fish. I'm gonna keep some. I'm gonna try to keep some bigger ones though. I'm gonna let him go back in. Number 2. Let's just see how long these things are. Take my worm. This one is not even 10 inches. I don't think there's a limit on size, but I'm trying to catch a little bit bigger ones. Man, those fish are so pretty though. That's so cool. There he is. Oh. That's a little bit bigger one. Fish in like 5 minutes. All right, ow. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get my stringer out. If I catch more of these, I'm keeping them too. As soon as I got out in this deeper area, that's when they were start hitting right away. But it can get real shallow. Parts of it are like just a few feet deep. Here, I think I'm probably around 8 or 10 feet. That's where they're hitting at. So colorful fish. That guy's even littler. Give me some chunkier ones here. Yep. All right, this guy's getting taken home. But right here is where I feel like most of the fish are. I'm right in like the channel right here. It looks like it's a little bit deeper. Well, it's not too deep here. I can see the bottom actually. Here's one. Oh, that looks like a good one. Nice, a little bit bigger. All right, there goes another one on the stringer. if the wind wasn't blowing me around a little bit, it'd be a perfect day out here. I'm actually getting a little warm with the sun out. Probably, I think I'm supposed to get up in the 50s, but the wind's slowed up some. Whenever it slows up, I can feel the bites a little bit easier, and I can sit right on top of where I'm getting bites at. So it's calmed down a little bit, but I've still already caught, I think 6 fish or something like that, and been 27 minutes. Oh yeah, 7 fish. It's funny how they get that worm all the way up the line before I feel them. Hold still. All right, I gotta try out my TNR a little bit. I'm just gonna cast it around. If I don't get any bites on it, I got another idea of something to try. Yeah, there's one. I've had 2 or 3 hits. Awesome. This TNR is just an awesome little lure. It just catches so many different fish. I may have to use the TNR more, but there's the first one. After about 3 or 4 of them hit at it. Oh man. Well, that one got away. Yeah. We'll catch some more. Yeah, there's one. Just right at the bank. Oh, that makes it even easier. Number 2 on TNR. All right, well, round 2 sort of. I fished about an hour and a half or so, hour and a half. Just now, stopped, got just something to eat. My goal now, going back to the night crawlers, but I have 2 hooks on here. I gotta try to catch 2 fish at one time. That's my goal right now. There's one. Is it 1 or 2? Oh, we got 1. It's all right. It got the bottom worm. Oh yeah. And another one, this time on the top hook. Got 10 on the stringer, so I'm gonna start throwing them back unless it's a big one. If I catch a couple big ones, I'm keeping those. It's so fun to see these fish come to the top of the water, how colorful they are. Come on, where you at? This thing's pulling pretty good too. Oh, yes, yes! Oh, look at that! Oh man, that's cool. 2 fish on 1 line. Got one on top, one on bottom. Actually, the one on bottom is a pretty chunky fish. These 2, they gotta go on the stringer. These are my last 2 putting on the stringer. That's fun. I'm using this light action pole 4-pound line, which, you don't need nothing heavy for these fish. And they're something sensitive is good to go with too. So this little setup works great. All right, there's a nice size little guy. Oh yeah. All right, so I guess you could say it was a pretty successful trip. Got the fish I wanted to catch. I think I probably ended up catching 20 to 25 total, and spent about 3 hours out on the water. Half the time I was just kind of messing around, fishing with different lures, or doing different things. Next time I come, I'm definitely bringing an anchor. so I can sit on top of them, catch them easier, and then I can, you know, use my bigger lure right where I know where there's other fish are at, maybe try to get a bigger one. Hey, thanks so much for watching. Glad this video worked out just like I was hoping it would go. Got the perch I wanted. I thought I might catch something different. Didn't catch any other fish. Didn't catch any giant perch. And didn't catch anything on the hellgrammite there at the end. But, you know, I'll be back. We'll try it again. Well, I'm not sure if I'm going to do the clean and cook part on this video. I'm not sure how long it is. If it isn't at the end of this video, I'm going to do another video on it. If it is at the end of this video, get ready to watch it. All right, people. Bear with me here. This is actually only my second time ever cleaning and cooking fish for myself. I've eaten them from other people clean and cook them. And I just don't eat fish a lot anyways. I don't know. Maybe these perch are going to be really good. But I've watched about 10 videos on how to clean perch, so I'm going to try to clean them real quick, save the meat, see how much I can get out of them, and I got a couple ideas how to cook them. I'm sure all y'all have all your ways of doing it. I want to do it myself without having anybody helping me, just kind of just watching things and seeing what I can learn off YouTube and just kind of come up with. So let me try to clean them. I do have a fillet knife this time. Hopefully it's a good one, it's just a Gerber. And I've watched all the videos show me how to clean stuff, so hopefully I can get them cleaned up here without making too much of a mess and losing too much meat. Alright, so I think I've sort of got it figured out, hopefully. Let me try it out on this biggest one here. Starting with just cutting off the head. And we're going to make a little cut right here. Up. I think I cut down now along the backbone. Try to get all the meat off of it. I've been doing a lot of them and really not coming up with much meat off of it. I'm not doing it deep enough, I think. All the way down to the tail and cut out. And I think that's what I'm supposed to come up with. I feel like there's a lot of meat left there. And then I'm going to trim the scales off, or the skin off of it later. Let's try the other side. So if you thought you were going to see some kind of elaborate fish cooking technique or something, you are very mistaken. I don't get any enjoyment out of cooking. I'm not a cooking person, don't like cooking anything, never have. So a lot of people ask for catching cooks and I'm like, I don't even like cleaning fish, don't like cooking fish. I love fishing, I love going out there and doing stuff. I like working on trucks or something like that, but cooking stuff, no, it's not what I do. I had to go to the Dollar General just to get some flour and some cornmeal, and I'm gonna make some kind of batter. I'm gonna dip the meat I got in milk, because that's what we used to do at Chick-fil-A. Some kind of milk wash, go into the batter, drop it into some grease, and we're gonna fry it up and put it on the plate here, and I'll test it out. But didn't come out with that much meat. I feel like I probably should have had about 3 times as much as this, but anything I saw with bones or just anything that looked nasty or weird, I just kind of cut it out. So this definitely was a good trying thing. Like I said, it's only the second time I've ever cleaned fish myself, but it's kind of neat to do, just I guess try it out. But let me try to cook some of this. Here's the first piece I cooked. Let me get down here in the camera. And it looks pretty good. Don't taste too bad. Alright, so here it is. I hope you liked it. I kind of messed up on the second batch when I put them in there. The first pieces, I got some nice golden flaked looking nice pieces. The second pieces, I put them all in there together and it crumbled into a bunch of just mush. But, you know, tastes alright, I guess. I mean, some people love yellow perch. My buddy Jay is like his favorite fish. But I'm sure he's got his own way of cooking it. I think it's the main part of cooking stuff. You can cook anything and make it terrible, and you can cook anything almost and make it taste good. Alright, I did it. Are you happy? These bigger chunks are much more enjoyable. I can taste it, and it's really, really nice. If I had cleaned them better, I would have had a lot more bigger chunks. That definitely would have made a difference probably in how much I enjoyed it, but I don't know. I can also just run down the store and buy like, you know, cheeseburger or something like that. Well, the more I eat of it, actually it tastes pretty good. But anyways, hope you enjoyed it, because this is for all the people that keep asking for a catch and cook. Now you know why I don't do catch and cooks very often. If you're watching me to learn how to clean or cook fish, you're definitely on the wrong channel. Well, I guess I'm gonna end the video. Thanks for watching. Thanks so much for the support. Had a really fun time yesterday when I caught the perch, and today I just kind of cooked them up and cleaned them, and I'm eating them right now. So, all right, end of the video. I'll see you on the next one.